Hey everybody, thanks for wandering back out to the Digital Hermitage. I'm the Hermit, you can call me Hiccup, and guys, today we're starting our build through. So let me just talk about what that means for a minute since it's the first episode and I just want to explain like what I mean by it. But if you do want to skip ahead to the builds, there's a timestamp in the description. As always, go ahead and jump right to the builds. No, but guys, I've been talking about this for a while, and what I really want to do is like do a bunch of progression-based builds. So I'd like to get a bunch of builds done here in the Meadows as we are now. I don't have anything, so we need to go and pick up some sticks and stones to get our base level tools, and then I'm gonna make a few houses and a few builds in the Meadows with just that before Eikthyr, before the pickaxe, which is a little limiting, but it's gonna be a lot of fun to play around with those limitations and see what kind of cool builds we can get into. And again, all of this will be shared on the Valheimians website. There will be a link to that in the description. You can check out the builds there, and you can download it if you have the planned build mod, and I'll be sharing that on there so you can actually download it and place it in your world. But if you just want to follow along and try to build it in your world, you should be able to do that too. That's enough of my yammering, guys. Let's pick up a few of the things we need to start building. Stone and wood. There's our hammer. All right. Now I just got to get enough of that to actually build that, and we'll get started. Hey! It's been so long since we've seen Hugin. Ah, yes, all the build pieces. That's, I think that's just about everything, guys. Let me go ahead and build the workbench and take a quick look around, but I think I've unlocked just about everything that we can build before we get the pickaxe, because we're not going to fight Eikthyr. We're going to try and do some builds before Eikthyr, right here in the early game. We could go ahead and make a flint axe, but I do plan on spawning in some wood and base material just to build this stuff, guys. Just stone and wood and that kind of thing. I do have a lot of builds in mind for each area, and just actually manually save up those resources would take so much time. I wouldn't have any time. So we're just gonna spawn in the normal base material like the wood and stuff. But now we need a base spot. Let's go ahead and take a look around and see if I can find a spot that looks nice, because I have a pretty easy build in mind today. Well, this is actually looking really nice. It's really close to the stones, though. I'm curious to see if we can even build. Oh, yeah, we can build here. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, let's get to it. Okay, we've got our little workbench area. We can repair our tools and everything. I think we've pretty much unlocked all we can build with at the moment. Let's go ahead and go through that. So we've just got some basic wood pieces. Oh yeah, not a whole lot of furniture, but we're gonna have fun. All right, guys, let's go ahead and clear out this spot because I see it right here. This is gonna be an awesome spot. We may have to get rid of some trees, but I kind of don't want to, so we're gonna try and leave as many as I can. Go. Hopefully that rock over there, yeah, this one right here, hopefully that's not too much in our way, but yeah, because we can't do anything about rocks right now. We have no pick. All right, yeah, this is looking good. Let's go ahead and start slapping down the floor. We're gonna start with the floor first. Okay, we're gonna keep it pretty small to begin with, because you know the earliest axe you can get really is the stone axe, but the flint axe right after is only marginally better. So collecting material and wood is a little slow to begin with. I actually recommend chopping these little saplings in the beginning. They go down real quick and easy. So we're gonna make a pretty small little tiny minimalist house here. Ooh, those are kind of sunk in the ground right there a little bit. Let's see if we can dig those out. Unless the ground just will not flatten there. That's alright, I think I've got just the thing for that, actually. Alright, there's the floor. Pretty quick, pretty easy. 3 by 7. Yeah, that feels good. Let's go ahead and throw these little walls up. For me, if you just go straight from the bottom with the roofing and you try to A-frame it too hard, it gets really tiny. This just helps it stand up just a little bit more. We're gonna have to throw another workbench in here. Always remember to pick out your doorway. The tall door might feel a little strange on this build. Let's go with the small one. I don't usually use the small one, but we'll go with it for this build. And then straight up with the roofing. And for the peak of the roof, you can actually use one of the ridges. And we just need to seal ourselves in. I admit that's an odd little snap, but kind of like it. There we go, you're just using the roof. Yeah. That seals you in real nice. Perfect. Alright, the door's a little trickier. Here's what I do for the door. Same inverted triangles. Bar across the top on both ends. Fill in the little one if you want. It's a little blinding. Yeah, you fill in that little wall if you want to. And then we're just going to use another one of the ridges. I'm going to use the low ridge though. The 26 degree. Ah, there we go. It's not going to let me place it. I'm standing right on it. There we go. Just like that. Because it kind of, I don't know, it builds into it a little easier. Yeah, it really just looks like it fits right in a little better. And if you really want to drive it home, little details, you know, the details. Stay on the roof. Get this little 1 meter wood beam. Hey! Okay, and just add it right onto the end there. Should zoom in while I'm doing this. There we go. Right in. There we go. Now that will come into the house a little bit, but that looks good. All right, so we're gonna want a window. Always want a window. Let's put a window right here. Alright, for the window, we're going to want the wood beams. There we go. Build them out. Build them up. I like to build them down into the dirt. Always makes it look a little better. Actually, it's always nice, kind of like as a detail, just to go around and add all of these little guys into all the little angles, all the little connection points. I don't know, it just gives it kind of like a really solid look. Anyway, get distracted here. Let's go ahead and box this in like that. Throw on another low 26 degree roof. There we go. Yeah, that just feels better. Here's our entrance. That just feels better, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't like the little doors. In fact, I actually like to use the little doors as windows. Look at that. Look at how perfect that is. Oh, gotta go seal it up on the inside though. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I don't know why I love that so much. Actually, let's move the door around actually, because we got the better view on this side. So we'll swap it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, need the inverted triangles again. Snap those right on. There we go. Not bad at all. All right, and right here, back where the dirt comes through the floor, we're gonna fix this up as our little chimney. I think it's gonna work perfectly. So we can go ahead and remove the flooring. We're not gonna use the flooring there. Let's outline it with wood pole. And I always like to build it up a second layer, which needs to be free placed. It won't. You can snap it if you want to put a piece in the back, but it'll snap it up higher like a railing. I like to just snap it directly on top like this. There we go. There. And our fires go in just like that. We're gonna go outside and build up the chimney a little. Alright, so we're gonna start with this outside wall. We're just gonna build this up. Maybe 2 times. Yeah, I guess 2. 2's fine. We're gonna try and keep it pretty small. There we go. Actually, easier to remove those original triangles. So just build it straight up. Yeah. That's much easier. There we go. There we go. Now the chimney's completely boxed in. I like to give it a nice little outline with the wood beams. It also kind of helps the roofing snap to it. We're gonna build the roof up. I like to use the tall pieces, the 2-meter beams, just to give that smoke a little more clearance. I don't actually think it matters, but to me it does. And we're gonna use the 26-degree roofing up here as well. Boom, chimney. There we go. Gonna outline the corners with the wood beams. Add the wood beams in all of the cross sections back here. Yeah, how about that? Simple little A-frame for the beginning. Super cheap, super easy to build. Gives you everything you need for the beginning. A little bit of space, a little bit of comfort. Oh, you know what I don't have yet, guys? Hang on. Let me go sneak up on a boar and a deer. Alright, but before we finish this up, I want to take it one step further, and I want to add a little addition onto the back that kind of extends out over all of these lily pads and into the water a little bit. Just because I want to. Not that this isn't finished. This is pretty finished. This is not bad. You can definitely move into it just like this. Isn't that nice? That's pretty cool. I really like it. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. If you want to kind of mimic all of the houses that you see kind of around in Valheim, you can always add these extra beams down on the sides. And it kind of gives it that finished A-frame look that all of the other houses in the game seem to have. Right here, I think we're going to add on a little bit of an addition. Okay, let's go ahead and extend the flooring. Oh, that rock is going to help us out, actually. That's pretty nice. I thought we'd go right over it and I'd need to support sooner, but maybe not. We'll have to get rid of some of these pads and lily pads and cattails here just to make sure they don't come up through our flooring. I wanted to go 5. Well, let me go 5. Ooh, just barely. That's alright, we were going to add support anyway. Go ahead and see if we can just do it from up here. Not quite. Oh yeah, if you get lucky enough, you can just place it right underneath if you can get down low enough. We'll add a support right there. There we go. I want to get rid of as few cattails and lily pads as possible, so we're going to go... Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's perfect. Only the ones coming up through the... Yeah, that's perfect. They're on both sides. Okay, that's really what I wanted. That looks great. Let's keep adding the support. Okay, since this is out over the water, we're going to go ahead and add beams all around the edges. It gives me, I don't know, it adds a finished look to it that I really like and some support. And I do plan on going around and adding wood beams around the base of all of this house. And that always, I don't know, guys, it adds a nice little finished touch. Next, we're going to need the walls. Alright, then we're going to add the 45-degree roof on both sides, all the way down. Then we need the 45-degree interior corner. Perfect. Going back to the 45-degree ridge. Right across the top. Take and add a beam, a 2-meter beam, and a smaller beam right here. If I can get the placement right, there we go. Yeah, for some reason that always makes it feel a little more finished to me too. All right, look at that, very nice. Let's go ahead and put in the triangles here. Go with the beams on the top there because I'm going to add a door here. Some beams on either side to finish up the look. Let's go ahead and open the door. And I want to add a tiny little walkout porch here. It's going to have to be small because we're not going to be able to support it very well. Alright, once you have the first few pieces down, twist the flooring in twice. There we go. And then back to the straight. That is a nice little back porch. We're gonna go ahead and fill that in with beams all the way around. Very nice. And I do want to add another window in the back here somewhere. Let's go take a look on the roof and see where our better view is. Oh yeah, I definitely think out this way. And you don't have to use the doors for windows. You can definitely just leave it open if you want to. I don't know why I like the doors as windows so much. It's so nice. Awesome. Super tight, super compact, super cheap. This really wouldn't take too long to farm up the wood to build all of this. Let's add on some detail pieces, shall we? Oh yeah, look at this. Just kind of detailed it up a little bit, put the finishing touches, beams all on the corners and the edges. Looks really nice, guys. Look at this. Love it. Could probably turn this into a little window. Possibly. Nice little windows here. Oh yeah. A little more fuel on the fire. Another window over here. Oh yeah, that's a nice one with the lily pads. I like that. And our nice little covered porch. Guys, what a nice little house. Awesome. All right, only one thing left to do. Let's throw down some decoration, shall we? We don't have a whole lot to decorate with in the beginning. Just some deer rug workbenches, but yeah, let's spruce this place up, shall we? Okay, got ourselves some flint tools, and I found a few boar, and unlocked the tanning rack, which is still something pretty early that we've got here. Let's go ahead and pop that in here too. Guys, this place is looking pretty well done. Only got one more thing I want to toss in the back. There we go. Almost makes me want to kind of leave an opening here, and a staircase down. Not that you can move or park these things very effectively most of the time. They're a pain. But check that out. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, now we have a raft out back. And I think that's just about everything that you can unlock before defeating Ike here. I don't think there's anything else that we can get. But guys, that is an awesome little cottage, don't you think? I think this is pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and take a slow walk through, shall we? So yeah, it's not much, just a little beginning hut. But guys, I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. Actually, this out here kind of looks like it could use a little more support, huh, guys? You know, just add support wherever you feel like it's necessary. Actually, that looks pretty good. Oh. Yeah, I kind of really like that, guys. This one is really tiny, though. It still takes a good couple of hundred wood, you know, and that's not including all of the little details, because I'm sure, I don't know if everybody will want these I like little tables. I like building these little tables in here. And yeah, but that's about, I think that's about all we can do at the spot where we're at now. But I really like this. This is a nice little lily pad. Lily pad A-frame. Oh yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I might take a moment and build a bigger one, just because I usually like to build a little taller, get a little more space for the camera. Let me go see. I may do that real quick. Okay, just in case you guys didn't see how I was doing that, uh-oh. Getting very little support out here, huh? Oh, is this one not actually supported? There we go. My bad, I thought it was good. Okay, in order to get that piece, I'm placing one piece in the back, switching to the smaller 1 meter piece, and I'm holding shift to free place it so it's on the outside of it, and then you kind of move it up. Yeah, well, you have to let go of shift, I guess, but you move it up the side of it until it snaps right where you want it to. Then you can delete the bottom piece, snap the bottom piece in the right spot, and you're good to go. Ah! Very nice. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bigger. I don't think we're going to do an offshoot or a turn. This one's going to be a straight A-frame, and it's going to be a lot bigger than the other one, so I'm going to keep going on it. Let's outline the entire outside with these, shall we? There it is. Thought it was going to be difficult with me. Let's add a little bit of support before it comes crashing down. There we go. And we're probably going to need to add support like that again here in just a minute. Oh, the hiccups are coming in. We're looking a tiny bit weak on top, but it's kind of holding, so I'm going to go ahead and add these ceilings in over here and see if they add any support. They might, and it might be all we need, guys. Walls on the edge to finish it up. We're going to go ahead and just go up with the triangle wall pieces all the way to the top. There we go. Very nice. Look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I always find it easier to just go ahead and fill the whole thing in, and then you can add windows afterward. Yeah, you always need a couple of windows, and I want to make a slightly bigger window here. We're going to go ahead and add in some supports because this roof is barely hanging on. There we go. Okay, I think I like that a little better. I confess to pulling a fast one with these doors here. Yeah, I've actually overlapped the two of them so that the beam in the middle isn't as big, and that actually looks a lot better. Yeah, okay, we haven't done that over here, so let me do that again. Yeah, we're gonna line that beam up right in the middle there. Oh yeah, same thing. We're gonna kind of place this one right over top of it. There we go. There, that looks awesome. All right, we need a little bit of a porch on the back. That first piece is always the toughest. Yeah, this place could use a little more open room to it like that. That's pretty awesome. Guys, that looks great. So now all we need is a chimney and stuff. Need to get some wood in here and some livable space. Let me go ahead and decorate the inside of this place real quick and yeah, let's see what we can make of it. Okay, everybody, I guess that's going to go ahead and wrap up that little build. Let's go ahead and take a slow walk down to it. So this is a little bit bigger, it's a little taller. I like to build a little more like this just for camera angles because I do like to zoom in and zoom out a lot. I do like to zoom in when I'm in my base, but I still like to have, you know, I don't like to be right over the shoulder all the time like the other one would. You'd probably be like that with the other base. This one's got a little bit more camera room. It's a little bigger, a little more space for cluttering up the place. But again, we don't have a whole lot to build with yet because we still haven't taken Ike through. Still don't have the pickaxe. So we're pretty limited in what we can do here. I really like this centerpiece. I really like the cooking area right here. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy that. And then of course in the back we've got the windows. Great views out the windows too. On both sides really. Another little workbench area. Nice little cubby for our bedroom. Some more storage, you know. And a nice back porch. Guys, this is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let some flybys of the bases roll, and I'm going to go ahead and let it wrap up right there, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed the builds. I hope they inspire you to build something of your own. If they do, do me a favor. Join my Discord and send me pictures. I'd love to see what you guys are making in Valheim nowadays. And like I said, all of these builds will be available on the Valheimians page. I'll have a link to that in the description. You can go check that out. If it's not up immediately after these videos drop, because I am going to try and put the links in the Valheimian page information up after these videos drop. If it's not up immediately, just give me a day or two. I will get around to it, and I will get these up for you guys. But if you're just trying to build it on your own in vanilla Valheim, just, you know, normally, let me know how it goes. Let me know if it's easy to follow along. Let me know if you've enjoyed the builds, guys. But if you're going to try and build it in your own world, if you're going to just try and build it in your normal playthrough, let me know how easy it was to follow along. Let me know how you like the builds and the build videos, guys. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the flybys. I think these are pretty fun little easy builds in the beginning game, and they really bring a lot of life to the game because Valheim just lets you really just decorate and build how you want to build. It's so much fun. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you're having a great day. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Let's get some more builds going, shall we?